And who was Roberto Clemente? He said, I loved baseball more than anything. We played all day and wouldn't care if we missed lunch. We played until it was too dark to see. At 14 years old, he joined the Colorado Rice Factory team. This was Roberto's first step into his baseball future. This was very important because all the men were in their 30s when Roberto was 14. In high school, Roberto got better in baseball to eventually get in the Crabbers. At the age of 18, Roberto joined the Puerto Rican professional baseball team, the San Juan Caballeros, also known as the Crabbers. Ever since Roberto was a young boy, Roberto knew from his heart that when he grows up, he will be an all-star baseball player and also would never give up. This was Roberto's goal. A lot of people saw how good Roberto was at the Crabbers, and when Roberto finished high school, he was old enough to reach his goal. So Roberto was offered a contract to play for the Dodgers, and Roberto was in. Roberto became the first Latin American introduced into the Baseball Hall of Fame. In 1954, Roberto was doing good at reaching his goal because he was offered to play for the Dodgers. When Roberto was trying for the major leagues, it was tough because first of all, everyone spoke English except for Roberto. He spoke Spanish. For the first time, Roberto was dealing with segregation. Everyone thought Roberto was black, considering how Roberto looked, but Roberto was actually Latin American. Roberto didn't care about segregation. He said, I don't believe in color. I believe in people. In segregation, since Roberto was black, he couldn't do stuff like go to the same hotel, movie theater, and even drink at the water fountain. Roberto didn't like the idea of segregation. Back home in Puerto Rico, there was no segregation. A little after, the Milwaukee Braves offered Roberto $30,000, but Roberto stuck with the Dodgers. After all, Roberto said it was hard, but I said I gave the Dodgers my word. Roberto kept his promise and didn't need extra cash. This shows that Roberto keeps his word and is also hardworking, especially the fact that Roberto went this far. This makes me think that Roberto was going to achieve his goal. In fact, Roberto is also loyal because if someone would be in danger, Roberto would always be there to help out. For example, when Roberto was 11, Roberto went to a school that had no fence around it. He wanted to protect his school and students, so Roberto railed friends and neighbors to raise money to build the fence. When he was 12, Roberto helped pull an injured person from a fiery car accident. Roberto is loyal, helpful, and grateful person to everyone. Out of this whole experience for Roberto, he showed his true self. A kid who is hardworking, loyal, and confident. Roberto's got it all. Roberto has gone through hard times in his practice of the major leagues. He was forced into segregation, had to try to speak English or French, and loneliness. But that didn't stop Roberto. He just had to live with it. When the season ended, Roberto went back home in Puerto Rico to stay with his family. After that segregation, speaking different language, blah, 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 blah. Roberto was just happy to be home with his family. Roberto was capable to make it to the major leagues. His challenge was complete. There.
Молодец.
So what was wrong with